Hi, I'm Adam, and I am an outsider because I am a misfit, and I accept it and I own it because I've always been moved around and never felt like I fitted in a particular place. And it started when I was in university, actually in school. I was like this introvert in school, and I never really came out of my shell other than for myself. And then when I got to university, I realized I was just different from everybody else. I had friends, but I would prefer like my own company, and I started journaling and I started doing poetry and writing songs and stuff like that. And it was all like within for me at the time, like the Indian community in Johannesburg. It was a very weird thing. It was like something nobody does. Who does that? And so, like the whole brown parents thing, it's just, yeah. So I ended up going down that road, and it's been like that for me for most of my life. So I've always felt like there was a part of me that was different to other people from the cultural background that I came from. And I own it, and it's a part of me, and I love it, and it's something that feeds my soul. And I use it to get a better awareness of who I really am and dig down deep and say, this is why I do the things that I do. This is why I am the way that I am. And you know what? Can I swear on this thing?
Of course
okay,
you
cool.
can.
So it goes back.
You're a misfit.
So it goes back to Mark Manson's book of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Because I've gotten to a point where I know what to give a fuck about. What I like to call is a fuck budget. And I only have a limited amount to give. So I'm going to use it for the things that really matter to me, that are really important to me, like my family, like my child, like my work. But the things that we all stress about and we all worry about, these petty things, whether it's perceptions, whether it's about likes or followers, whether it's about other people, what they think of you, I'm going to follow what are the important things to me. And that's the kind of decision that I've made. And it came through my journaling, and it came through my exploration and my introspection of really digging down and asking myself the hard questions that some of us don't want to ask ourselves. And that for me is what makes me different to the kind of people that I grew up around. Because I don't think those conversations happen all too often, and sometimes they need to happen. And that's why for me with my child, I want to raise him in a way that he can feel free to be the person that he wants to be and not be put in a box or feel like he has to fit into a box. I spoke about this on LinkedIn, on my LinkedIn profile some time ago, about art classes. He's just started grade 1, and there's this whole coloring in the lines, and he's said to me he's scared that he's going to do art wrong. And I said, look, my boy, you can't do art wrong. It's not possible to do art wrong. You do it the way that you want to. Take your imagination. If you want to draw a pink bird with purple feathers and a rhinoceros horn, you draw that. That's your imagination. Because for all of us, for adults, the airplane came from somebody's imagination. The internet came from somebody's imagination. Those things did not exist. Somebody had to dream them up. And if we stop dreamers, if we stop children dreaming and using their imagination, and we try and chisel them down into what we think they're supposed to be, we're not going to move forward. We're not going to move them forward, and we're not going to give them the best life that they can have.